I have a vivint thermostat, and when I try to turn my heat on, the fan comes on. When I try to turn my air on, the fan comes on. It is not getting cool or warm.
Hi, I'm R. Gee, sorry you're having trouble today. I will do my best to assist you in resolving your issue. Has this unit been working and just started this, or was this thermostat just installed?
We had the vivint thermostat installed in the summer since it came with our security alarm package. Winter time, I realized when I tried to turn on both my central heater or heating pump, it was only turning on the fan. The technicians came out and said they installed the wires wrong, and it has worked since then using the heat. I live in Texas, and yesterday I tried to turn on my air and only my fan would come on. It was not cool. Today I am trying to turn on my central heat and only the fan will come on. My heat pump is working.
So you have a heat pump and blower motor will come on but outside unit doesn't, correct?
I have central air and heat as well as a no heat pump. When I try to turn on cool air or warm air just using the central, it is just turning the fan on inside the house and not making cool or warm air. The only control that is working right is I get heat when I turn on the heat pump. When I tried to turn the cool air on yesterday, the fan would come on in the house, but the AC unit fan outside was not moving either.
Okay, sounds like a problem at outside unit. Let me make sure I understand what you have. You have two separate units, a heat pump and a central unit. What type of heat is central unit? Gas? Electric? And the one thermostat controls them both?
Electric, and yes, one vivint thermostat.
Is your thermostat a CT100 or CT30 model? And you have two outside units? And two units inside?
I'm trying to figure out if it's just the thermostat again. When I tried to turn the cool air on yesterday and the fan in the house came on, the outside AC unit fan was not moving, so is my thermostat even triggering my unit?
It's possible it is. Do you have a meter to test with?
It is the Court 100 model and I just have one thermostat inside.
Okay, is there two units outside? Or do you have a heat pump with auxiliary heat and only auxiliary heat works?
Would it be normal for the fan to come on inside when I turn on cool and the AC unit not spin outside? Would anything even come on inside if the AC unit was not spinning at all? There are two. I have central air and heat, and then I have an emergency heat pump.
Yes, it could be a problem with outside unit, thermostat, or wiring. Okay, sorry to keep asking, just never saw a heat pump used for emergency heat. Usually it's primary and electric is auxiliary, as heat pump is more efficient. Do you have a meter to test with?
No, I don't.
We would need a meter to locate problem. Need to know if you're getting 24 volts from thermostat to outside unit and if you have 240 volts to primary at outside unit. You could check thermostat wiring at outside unit to make sure no animal has chewed wires into, and also get someone to operate thermostat and listen for a click at outside unit, and check breaker to outside unit also.
I had my husband wait at the outside unit and he did not hear anything at the unit when I tried to turn on the cool air yesterday. Also, there were no chewed wires or ants around the unit.
Okay, I'm sorry, but without a meter to test with we couldn't locate problem.
Okay, in your opinion, should I pay to have my alarm company that installed the thermostat come out, or a HVAC tech, since this has previously happened before?
I would think an HVAC tech as this could be problem with outside unit and the HVAC tech could tell you if problem was indeed thermostat but the security tech couldn't check the HVAC.
One more question? When my emergency heat pump would come on, it usually smells, and today it is not doing that. Is there something I can check outside to see if the thermostat is triggering my central heat instead of my emergency heat pump?
If the heat pump is running, the outside unit will be running. If not and it's heating, the electric heat is on.
Okay, thanks, I appreciate your help.
Thanks for your patience. Sorry we were unable to locate problem without meter.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert, now visit justanswer.com/YTHI.